Hi, this is Cheryl from Sea Spirit Tarot. I also have a Facebook page, business page, Sea Spirit Self-Healing. I was an RN for way too many years, and it is an alternative health and energetic page. I thought today I'd come on. I skipped a couple days, still learning. I'd just do a 3-card reading and see what we got. I've shuffled and I've shuffled and I've shuffled. And like I said, my cards shuffle a lot because I can't do all these fancy shuffles, but I'm learning how to shuffle and fan these babies. So I'm just going to choose 3 cards out of the deck. 1. This one looks good. 2. Actually, I think this one wants to go right here. Let go, let go. Ah, then I put one up. There goes my roll. This is my old cloth that's been wrapped in. So we start with an Ace of Swords. I just filmed with my camera the other way, or lengthway, and it just Knight of Swords and the Sun. So if we're looking at this for the weekend energy, or what you need to know, how is the best way for you to see this? Not that way. This is where the holdup is, right here. So let's just do 3 cards. Ace of Swords, wonderful. It's gone through the crown. Is your Kundalini up? Are you connected? Are you connected to the earth? Connected to the heavens? For as high as we can go with this chakra system we have. It's to the crown. All the whole suit, all 10, exist with this one. This is in your mind. This is everything above your head. This is your strategy, your reasoning, and your learning. And it looks to me like you have a plan. You have an idea, and you are taking it out. You're moving swiftly. This is the Knight. The Knight takes care of things. He'll take care of any obstacles that are in the way. You'll take care of the obstacles in the way. You're moving right on ahead. And the 3rd card is the Sun. And in this card, this deck, it has a boy and a girl, the duality, but the sun shining in. And this is the best card, what do they say, the best card in the deck, number 19. To have success. If this is a weekend reading, it looks like it's going to be a glorious, glorious time. I'm going to throw some of these dragons on here because they want to go, they say. Ace of Swords, swords, mind and fire. Tomorrow's the first day of Virgo. That's very grounding. The Saturn and Pluto are getting ready to release their karma. So be sure what your motives and your actions are and your mind self-talk, because you don't want to be stuck somewhere awful for the next 12 years. You want to fly. Let's clarify this Ace of Swords. See that? The Empress. In my opinion, you can't do much better than that. It gives you some earth, gives you direction. Though air and earth can cause a little bit of disruption, But I think the Empress overrides an Empress and an 8. How much more wonderful than that? Grounded, fertile, creative Venus. Beautiful. Let's clarify this Knight of Swords. We got the Queen of Swords. So, whatever this plan is, where you're heading with the swords, the queens hold the kingdoms together. Vishnu, all the queens are ruled by Vishnu. Vishnu holds, the queens hold the world together. The divine feminine hold the world together. The pages might think of it, bring in the idea, the knights move on it and start some manifestation, but the queens have the patience, the steadiness, the nurturing to keep it going. Beautiful, beautiful, that queen. And to clarify the sun, oh, you had another queen, a Queen of Cups. What an absolutely divine, divine reading. An Empress and her 2 maidens, 2 queens. Queen of Cups of emotions, Queen of Swords. Maybe doing an intuitive venture. This is just beautiful. Swords of a beginning, swords of movement, swords of keeping it going, cups of contentment, the sun to shine on every shadow and bring fulfillment. Unite the duality, have a new birth, the birth of the sun, and the Empress to oversee. Beautiful, beautiful Empress card. We'll draw one more card here. Let's see, I was going to mention Fortuna. This is Fortuna, one of the goddess cards. Fortuna is a Roman goddess, and she was responsible for birth, death, rebirth, death. Interesting, on the Hermetic deck I have, what we have is Fortuna sits on the Wheel of Fortune, versus like in the Rider-Waite deck, it's a Sphinx. Fortuna sits on the wheel on the other deck with her blindfold on. No judgment. You have free will to make your choices. I'm going to draw one from the Halloween deck. I really kind of wish I'd had a different oracle here near. Oh my gosh. Okay, the Witch. This just brings it all together. Witches were the healers. Witches were the herbalists. Witches were the midwives. This is truly a beautifully, how can I get this word? It's so pretty. This is just a beautiful feminine reading. What do they say here? The earthly weaver of the worlds. Our healing energy. It is time to bring forth our healing energy. We are the masters. We're the ones we've been waiting for. This is the divine feminine on that bottom, if I've ever seen it, with Fortuna overseeing it. What an absolutely fun, 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 beautiful reading. Absolutely. What fun it is. Love and light. Many blessings. We'll see you on the next time. Thanks. Bye.